What's up, guys? It is Jay Beebs here, and welcome to another episode of the Jacksonville Jaguars Rebuild. In today's episode, we will be fighting for a playoff spot. If you remember from last episode, we are half a game behind because of a tie. I think that's how it works. We're 6-5-1, and the Colts, I believe, are on top of the division, are 6-5. So we are definitely in the hunt for a playoff spot. This will be the end of the regular season. Fate is really all in our hands. We do play the Colts later in the season, so hopefully that game is unimportant or very important. And we start things off with a loss to the Tennessee Titans, 29-26. They were just a better team. Sometimes you just have to admit it. We were then able to absolutely smoke the Houston Texans, 45-24. So with another win against the Jacksonville Jaguars, the New York Jets take another loss, beat them 46-17. Sorry, Jets, but I think you've been officially solidified as the worst team in the AFC. And now we have to travel and face the Patriots. Obviously, the Patriots absolutely destroyed the Jaguars. It was 51 or 50. I think it was like 51-3 or 51-10. Whatever. Hopefully that is not the case. Here are the highlights.
They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that.
There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry hitting double digit. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting, pick a play you think they would run here, and just load up for it and see what happens.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Jacoby Myers with touchdown number 7 on
These situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the...
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are... So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And Crosby puts it through, and that moves him up by
for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
They'll run with Etienne. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the... A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Back to throw. Jones. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And that's caught by his tight end, Dalton Keene. The 40, 20, 10, 5, and all the way in.
So we did end up losing, which could be pivotal. Could be pivotal in the standings. Could end up costing us a division title. Maybe. Don't know. We'll have to find out later. But we have a huge divisional game coming up. We are traveling to face, actually, we are hosting the Indianapolis Colts. Here are the highlights for what could be our last game of the season.
Backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On 2nd and goal, Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Last time, unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield...
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. A shotgun snap and a give to Etienne. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Travis Etienne with touchdown.
Down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown. Jaguars. 3rd and 15. Here's Wentz to throw. Looking deep for Hilton. And this is going to be intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? And you know, all the teams say, we're not going to let him beat us. And that's exactly
down, went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Open man right side is Shark. Oh, it gets loose right side. Touchdown Jaguars. DJ territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. He's going to float this one deep right side. On Wentz is intercepted yet again. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And the Jags are going to take possession here.
The opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
A give, it's Etienne off the option. A 1st down and more, Etienne. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just...
Yeah, it's definitely not going to be our last game of the season. Or definitely shouldn't be. And if it is, what a way to go off. 38-0 victory against the Colts. So we've now hosted them 28-0, 38-0. I mean, more rushing yards than they had passing yards. We absolutely killed them. So now that we have played every single game that we can play, we are currently 2nd in the division. We just need the Texans to lose their next game, which they did. We are still in the playoffs, however, so is pretty much our entire division. You know, Titans and Texans also in there. But we will be hosting the Raiders in the 1st round of the playoffs in the wild card. That will be next episode. That next episode will be coming out tomorrow at noon, just like all of these have been as well. So if you're new, subscribe so you can see when that comes out. Thank you guys for watching, and it is J Beebs signing off.